Exhaust and reversed is a strategy that I released in 2016. I am re-releasing it in 2020, here at the end of 2020 on December the 16th. Here is the latest performance summary based on the new updated revisions, and I did not change the actual calculations, the parameters for the calculations for what I call the an exhaustion move. And so I want to show you that from the user guide. I'm going to move that over here into this window. So here are the updates for 2020. And notice I've added a monthly stop loss of $2,000, but it is set to false by default. So we're not even using that. It's something that's a feature that you can set up on your side to adjust the monthly stop loss. A VIX filter, this was added to the entry. So we have an exhaustion indicator that we use, and when the market is exhausted, measurable exhaustion, then we look for a reversal. And we did not have this VIX filter in 2016, and we have it now. And the VIX has to be less than 25 for this to work. Increase the stop loss from 350 to 500. Increase the profit target from 500 to 800. We changed the start time from midnight Eastern Standard Time to 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're not filtering out any of these sessions. It's a 24-hour session. It can trade from 5 p.m. Central Standard Time when the market opens on Sunday night until 4 p.m. It will exit 1 minute before the close on this setup if it's still in a position, and then it will not hold a position when the market is closed from 4 p.m. Central Standard Time till 5 p.m. at the new session, or over the weekend. It will hold it from 3:15 to 3:30 though. So if you're in this position, it can hold it for 15 minutes during the market closing between 3:15 and 3:30. And the other, all indicator values remain the same by default. And the data settings, we've changed that to exchange instead of local, so that if your computer is on a different time zone than mine, you don't have to adjust the time-based inputs. So choosing exchange. So data 2 is VIX. You have to have VIX real-time data and ES real-time data. And so let me go over. Actually, I did adjust the PTS on this. The PTS valued from 2 to 5, but I'm going to switch it back to 2, so it's actually at the default settings. I want to show you the average trade profit on this though. There were several PTS values that you could adjust to. 5 is this one. It's a lower frequency, higher volatility. PTS has to do with the point value in the E-mini S&P. You see 36.75. This is going back 1 year. $161 average trade profit. This does not include slippage and commission, but you have $161 average trade profit with this. Now I'm going to switch it back to the default settings with PTS of 2. Format strategies, and you can see the inputs here. These values, L1 and L2, were 14 and 10, and the PTS was 2. And we did not have a VIX threshold in the previous version. So most of the changes are based on the time or exits for the stop losses. The start time is not, we're not biasing it. So you see with just the default value of 2, you still get $107 average trade profit, $4,500 drawdown, $27,412.50. You get more trades, and so this trade today would look differently. This is December the 16th. And here it is, and you can download this from the Tradestation trading app store. I've just updated it, so I'm going to show you where you can get that. So here is the URL. I just uploaded the update to Tradestation trading app store. This is the original version. You could download the original version if you want. The update might take a few days for it to show up on Tradestation side. I have to wait for them to update the product, the files as well. So make sure that you check back. But this is the URL for the update, and so that is the Capstone Exhaust and Reverse E-mini S&P, and it is version 2. And when this is updated, you can see that. If you have the All Strategy access, you'll be getting this, and I may work this into some other portfolios as well.